A decisive forum on Sri Lanka's economic future, the debate among the representatives of key presidential candidates took place in Colombo. The event was organised by the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce. State Minister Shehan Semasinghe represented Ranil Wickramasinghe.
I think people expect more reductions to be done, but it's in a more systematic manner that we control the economy. Therefore, the market-driven economic concept, we will ensure that the prices come down further down with the confidence boost in the economy. The more important factor in this entire reform program was making sure that we look after the poor and the vulnerable communities in Sri Lanka. We do admit the fact that poverty levels have increased to 25%. That was as a result of the crisis we faced. One was COVID, and then the economic crisis we had to face. The last 2 years, we emphasized on the new laws and legislations which were passed in Parliament, mainly the Central Bank Act, Public Financial Management Act, Public Debt Management Act, Economic Transformation Law, Parliamentary Budget Office, and the amendment to the Banking Act and Banking Special Provisions Act. So these were key legislations that were introduced to ensure fiscal discipline in Sri Lanka, apart from the measures taken to combat bribery and corruption. So I think we are in the right path, and the economy is strengthening on a daily basis. We have gathered momentum on confidence of the economy. So it is up to the people of Sri Lanka to decide whether we take this growth forward or we decide otherwise.
Dr. Harsha De Silva represented Sajith Premadasa.
Our objective is a win for all Sri Lankans, based on our conviction that a social market economy is what we will bring the desired outcomes. In short, our model is a synthesis of economic freedom, the belief in markets, and economic justice, the belief in equity, and everybody gets a piece of the pie. We are not being irresponsible, we are being responsible because we understand the repercussions of striking out taxpayers. Several adjustments are proposed for corporate income tax for exporters. That is because of ideology that we need to remove the anti-tradable bias in our economy. We don't want to give false promises, but we want to unshackle the markets, reduce and remove interventions, and increase productivity, which is critically important, total factor productivity. We will incentivize tradable export growth in the long term to permanently lift Sri Lanka out of the cycle of crisis by generating high growth. We will undertake reforms to sustain the change we create, to unshackle markets, and to use digitalization to the max to increase efficiencies and productivity across the economy. And at the end, what we will do is to bring a win for all Sri Lankans. Thank you.
Professor Ranjit Bandara represented Namal Rajapaksa.
What we propose is based on the essence of Mahinda Chintana. However, in this fundamentals of Mahinda Chintana is timely revised, modernized, structured, innovate to address the current issues and enhance the future prospects of the economy. There is a achievable outcomes oriented policy framework. There are no fairy tales included in it. Let me answer a possible question you may ask, why we have taken the essence of Mahinda Chintana, which was proven and outcome oriented, visible, sustainable, and holistic. We believe 4 main type of personal freedom are essential for scale up the development program that we propose. Number 1, expanding the economic freedom, protecting political freedom, protecting cultural freedom, protecting religious freedom. This policy framework is meant to address immediate issues that many of us facing right now, and also to take the Sri Lanka to the next level. And as I said, we have included no fairy tales. This is doable.
Dr. Harshana Surya Peruma represented Anurakumara Disanayaka.
We need a change of culture where state officials will be able to stand up on their own for what they truly believe, not to be lip servants to the politicians. That's the change of culture that we are talking of. Millions of Sri Lankans are trying to run away from this country. This is the country these failed policies and politicians have created. Don't we need to change that? We will bring resources together. We will connect entities, connect businesses, connect individuals to take Sri Lanka forward. We will connect Sri Lanka to global value chains, allow you to thrive as businesses to the best potential of yours, but at the same time deliver social equity and inclusion also.